Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, The Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. Let's continue, shall we? Okay, we can't hire Stan the General. We will only have 8 gold to spend, so exit and continue. Save and continue, I mean. Okay, General, what did you found? A noble in a local village has problems with folks stealing his goods from him. He asked me to find those responsible. The search wasn't hard and I brought them back for justice. The noble was very grateful and he paid me with this gold. Whoa, 11 gold, that's good. I know we have some very present issues now, but considering the last week incident, perhaps we should think about securing an heir, Your Grace. Years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Hybe will be next in line. He's not a bad person, but it's likely Davern will just become a part of Atana. We're working on it. Rest assured, Aurelia and I are working on an heir. At this age, it's not so easy anymore. Of course, 3 daughters is already plenty, Your Grace. Let me worry about this once we have dealt with Ramonia. How may I be of service, Your Grace? I have done your task. Yes, I know. With your help, I have managed to set up a network of connections to help with me with the distribution of our product. How does it feel to be the leader in the market? Our wares will soon take over the world. The secret message is for you. I have some dust for you. I have boxed some dust, just like you asked. Fabulous, thank you. My god, amount of gold. This secret message is for you. I found this message. Ah, perfect. That will be all. You may take your leave. Your Grace? The lines give us many different benefits, Your Grace. We should expect an increase to our income at the end of the week. Yeah, we needed the gold. Now we have 30. We are going to... Oh, my lovely daughter! Hello, Asalia. Father, I was wondering if we could practice the sword fighting again. Perhaps later in the gardens? You say we could do this again, Father. Very well. I had better keep to my promise then. Go on, you can warm up without me. I will catch up with you in just a bit. Great! I will see you in the gardens. Off she goes. I had better check up on her. Peasant, come forward. Your Grace, I know you probably heard. Some of the houses in our village caught on fire recently. We tried our best to save it, but our new inn was too close to the other buildings. Is this new inn I hope you will? Yes, Your Grace, I'm very sorry. There is nothing left for it now. I hope everyone in the village is alright. No one was hurt in my inn, but I don't know about the others. I hope you understand that I will no longer be contributed to the kingdom's income. Of course. No problem, no problem. God damn it, 1 less gold per month. But that's okay. Okay, let's go to the right. Ah, my beloved daughter. Oh, who is Maya? What are you doing, daughter? What is happening? Yes, father? Who's this? I see you already found someone to practice with. Well, I'm going to wait for you all day, am I? I haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out of the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go? Well, yes. Anyway, that's when I meet Maya. We have fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. Your Grace. See? I can never get her. Huh. You're good with the sword. Who taught you to fight like this, Maya? My father is a swordman. He showed me a few tricks. And he lets you play with swords. Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will strike, huh? That's what my father says. Huh, your accent. I can't quite place your accent. You're not from around here, are you? My parents are from Barabia. We are passing by and stopping in the capital for a couple of weeks. That's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. Then let me venture around. Yes, they are traveling merchants, sort of. Maya was showing me some fancy sword tricks she learned on their journeys. Interesting, and tradesmen who know how to fight. I would love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitation. Thank you, Your Grace. I will pass on the invitation. They will surely be happy to visit. My pleasure. I wanted to ask about Sedani. Looking at you two, I think I know why Sedani wants to stab people. Is there any chance that you talked to her into it? Oh, so you have heard about the stabber! Yes, I have. Don't look at me, Sedani came up with the name. Sedani really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do. You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword father. Okay, I will leave you to it. I will head off now. Just don't cut yourself. I will leave you to it. Just don't come screaming if you cut your fingers off. Thank you, Father, we won't. Huh. Thank you for letting me visit, Your Grace. You're welcome. This is a nice friendship. Beautiful. Archives, please. Radovian Bite. Tavern. It's the right time they have announced it. Wait, what the hell? Oh, this is the thing, that's okay. Ivo investigation, the upper hand, allies for life. The cult of trees. Asalia Aurelia, flood damages, monster ransom, interested raiden. Oh my god, there's so many things I could read. New info the village. Was unfortunately caught on fire. The innkeeper visits the throne room to let you know that it's all done. The spices. There are two things Lord wants. It's already done. A secret message arrived at the throne room. Eric passed the message to Lord Ethan. I don't remember what the secret message was. I don't know if I did the right thing. Wait. The king decided to decline the opportunity to start a tavern. King Eric has decided on this matter and put us as a request. The king decided not to get involved. The king decided to leave it be. The father didn't seem to bother about it. The king gave his already goal. I will mark all of them as read. As already read. So no problem here. I'm gonna just put them all like read, and I'm going to read them in another moment. The paving stone looks like it was moved. If I got something sharp to fit in. A sword will be too thick. It needs to be something smaller. Where can I get something smaller than a sword? What can I do now? I don't know. Let me search for something. There must be something somewhere. Is there anything? These are swords. This is wool. These are books. These are my table with the things. Nothing in the chest. Sedan is here with the hedgehog. Your Grace? Pet stabber. Do you mind if I pet him? Not allowed, Your Grace. Just don't... Ow! Ouch! Stab yourself. Oh, I love it. You need to be careful with petting a hedgehog. Okay, let us get out of here. Maybe something in the castle walls? No, these are swords. Generous sometimes comes here to price swordsmanship. No, here we have nothing. And up there we don't have nothing either. Maybe there is something in my room? Needles! This could be useful. There we go. Now we go to the gardens. And we use the needles. The pavement looks move. If I can send a sword will need to take. I got it! A piece of paper. Wait, what? Oh, a letter. Oh, it appears to be some sort of letter. It has a map of the castle. It reads, find wine in the cellar, mix it with 7 drops of the substance in a glass, be seen by no one. It looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured poison in Tally's wine. It's beautiful, decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters, it will be too costly. Maybe we can trace those drawings to the person who has written this. Yeah, we already read that. Wait, I think I saw something with my my wife. Wife! I have a letter, it's weird. Tell me about it. I have a little investigation. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Tally's death. Who have you found? A letter. I have found this letter in the gardens. It contains instructions about pouring poison in a wine glass and a map of a castle. The letter seems to be decorated with flowers, like the olden days. How can we trace this letter to whoever wrote it? It's a very important piece of evidence, Eric. Ask a general if he knows of anyone who decorates their letters in such a manner. If he's available, he will probably be at the wall. That's all, thank you. I will see you later. So, he's not available, sadly. No, this is not the place I wanted to go. So, we need to end the day. I could still invite the Lord. Oh! Lourdes doesn't want anything to do with us. Lena wants our daughter in marriage. This guy wants us to imprison a knight. Ada is already our ally. We could try with Noxie. Let's invite him. I don't know what will he want, but I could always use the resources. Throne. Next day. Okay, stand the general, recruit him. After that we have 28 goals. No, I will not still do that. A carnival would be nice. No, but I don't want that. General will be available during battle. That would be good. But let us leave it like this and let's do nothing for now. The army upkeep is ramping up a little too much, if you ask me. I'm gonna need supplies soon. Okay, we have a letter. Let me read. Let me go with my general first, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back with you in a moment. General, Your Grace, have a look at this letter. I have found this in the gardens. It has unique decorations. Do you recognize it? No, Your Grace, I have never seen such elegant writing either. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Please do. Please do it discreetly. I don't mention it to Tallis, and don't mention it's about Tallis' death. We don't want anyone to find out we have a lead. Come and see me in the throne room if you find anything. Yes, Your Grace. That's all. I will be on my way. Keep out of good work, Stan. Yes, Your Grace. Okay, we don't have a general anymore, but that's not a problem. We need to prioritize having Tallis' army. There are 6,000 troops. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Be quick, yours sincerely. This letter has no seal. What do you think it is, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We'd better send a general to these woods to see what the matter is. I can mark the location in your map for you, Your Grace. Dragon Slayer. Your Grace, it is I! Noxie the Dragon Slayer bowing low before you. Also know Agrophos the Great, Wanos the Wise, Peter the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic. Well, until you know. The food was first class, but amongst all the pleasures, I didn't have the chance to introduce myself. Who are you? I didn't quite catch that. Who are you again? But you have never heard of me? It is me, Noxie the Dragon Slayer. I killed the dragon in the Eastern Forest. Would you like to hear about my first battle with the full worm, Your Grace? With pleasure. I'm all ears. The beast was fast. Its sharp claws could tear human skin with absurd ease. I stole into its home forest with great care and planned a path to its defeat. The dragon nest was at the very top of the mighty oak tree, overlooking a rushing river. Clever as I am, I noticed that the nest was full of hatchlings, mucky little dragon puppies. I chopped down the tree while the big one wasn't there. The great oak cracked, groaning, and fell straight into the furious river underneath, taking the dragon's young with it. The squeak of all little dragons carried far, and so the big beast herself appeared. Desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current, she kept crashing into the boulder after the other. At last, She dragged her battered body onto the shore, but the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm, and the beast was no more. After all, wit and brains come before strength and fists. Remember that, kids? I mean, your grace. Impressive, isn't it? After that, and the other adventures, of course, I traveled to Davern, seeking further challenges. So I come straight to the king. Now tell me, your grace, what able creature awaits me here, staying in your beautiful land? There is a monster. Peasant mentioned occasional basilisks, or some other monster. All of these nightmares are nothing to our real problem, Radovia. Radovia? Well, I never heard of such a creature. So what it is? What does it do? Emit gas? Crush men bones under its heavy hooves? Breathes fire? Everything at once. We don't know. It's an army. Everything at once. Oh, we don't know. What do I need to do exactly with this? Oh, I can't see the archive. We don't know. It could be anything. Aha, real challenge then. Don't worry, your grace. I will find out what it does for you, and make sure you don't need to worry about it. We don't know because it's an entire army. We have no idea what they might bring with them. An army? I see. Well, that's a hell of a challenge. I can help though. They call me Gophus the Great for a reason. Over the years of my adventurous career, I have met a lot of people. Even more owe me their lives. I will give you all I can. Soldier supplies. I will stand at your side in the battle. Wait, this is the guy I called with... This is not the knight that the other knight is looking for. This is the guy I called with the freaking pigeon. Hello. I reckon I can gather 180 men, and 5 supplies will also come in handy, I'm sure. And in return, I ask for... Oh, absolutely nothing at all. I'm a noble, upstanding knight. I live to serve, help, and, well, be famous. Noxty, aiding the king of Davern is in a real battle. They will write fine songs about this. Oh, so this is the soul... Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. This is the guy that the other guy want. No, yes, this is true. So I could get 2 guys, or I could get this guy for free. I have found this letter. The letter of finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? I wouldn't know. I don't receive many letters, your grace. I'm always traveling, so letters never reach me. I have found this large tooth. It looks like an animal tooth. Would you know anything about it? This is an impressive tooth. It must have been one hell of a beast. Do you know where such a tooth could come from? Oh, I wish I could tell you a heroic story about defeating such an imposing beast, your grace. Sadly, I can't, because this tooth is none of my collection. I don't know. I don't think so, anyway. I wish it was though. Can I buy it for you? Absolutely no, Noxy. I need this tooth to provide my innocence to King Ibo. Maybe after the royal trial. We have a problem with the monster. Aha! So do have your own monster, your grace. Lichak is the name. It's a small creature. Imagine a pig, but hairy, with long claws and horns. They can be dangerous, but for me, it will be a piece of cake. You can expect my return shortly. That's all. That will be all for now. As you please, is your grace. So, sometimes lords are busy and don't want to be able to invite you to the throne room. They will be shown with a red arrow. Okay, so I'm going to have gold. 2 supplies, 4 gold, 120 men, and 5 gold. Who over here will bring me food? Oh, I need to... Oh, no, I don't want to marry my daughter to this guy. No. I will try to win Greco and Masha to my side next. Let us invite... Let's invite Greco. Actually, Masha sounds good. No, Greco sounds like someone I can invite easily. I feel so bad for betraying, but I'm not like betraying him. I'm like uncovering his lies, but at the same time I feel kind of sad. Lady, I have heard that Lena has made you a proposition. I must say, it's good that you haven't agreed to it, your grace. But do not make the mistake. Do not accept her offer. This marriage cannot happen. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. What? Curse? What curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Oh, can the curse be lifted? Is there a way to lift the spell? There is! That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son, to lift the bane. The problem is, you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it is said that the spell will move on to the bride, and she will die the following night. Are you willing to take to risk this? Oh, fuck. Thank you for the information. The most welcome. I will strongly reconsider a silent marriage arrangement, though. I will consider your advice, be sure. My god, what the hell? I will not marry my daughter. I will not take that chance. Your Grace, I wanted to see you about my missing potatoes. Something must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only one request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from afar, and by the time I arrived, it was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I have sat down on some living percussion, it will seem. It is quick, and I jumped up right away. When I stood up, my bottom was covered in spikes. And not only that, but I feel very ill, weakened even. I fear my chair creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. The stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. What? Who is... I think I might have something to help you with. Name's Selena, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch? Aye, some might call me that. Although I prefer to see myself just as a well-read woman. I'm recording, right? Yep, everything's being recorded. Perfect. Just in case. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help our people, Your Grace. They will be great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? What do you hope to gain from this? Ah, of course, there is always something people want in return, right? I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. I will return. I'm willing to lend your kingdom my aid in any supernatural problems. I just want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle in that case. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle, if you need me. Sedani won't be happy about the stabber. I do better let her know. I will see if you have any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. You will be able to see the expenses for the witch in the wiki summary, Your Grace. We can just pay her whatever we need her. That's great. Great! Oh wait, I still have two petitioners. Sorry, you two. Mercenary? Your Grace, we hear of the coming battle. That's a perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We are mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 17 gold. What do you say? Oh no. I need the gold. So not this time. I'm not interested in your offer. Fine, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Maybe you will change your mind then, or get our gold ready. That's good, thank you. I will be waiting for you. Peasant, Your Grace, Pedal, our village has been raided. They were men dressed in red and black, with a beast head piercing by a spear on their banners. That's a Rolovi army for certain, Your Grace. This means they are getting closer to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People being killed, maimed and enslaved is just teasing? Your Grace, it didn't look like an entire battalion. I just have sent you a small squad. Send us your med, we can fight. You are clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, we will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start a battle earlier. And tolerate their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, you have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. I can aid your village with supplies. I will send supplies your way. At least the rest of you who have survived can move out of the village. Come closer to the castle. These are difficult times. You need to stay out of sight. Don't go outside after dark and have someone patrolling the area at all times. Is that all, Your Grace? We are just told to let them do whatever they want and run away from them? That's nonsense. It's for the best, believe me. Fine, Your Grace. We will relocate as close to the castle as possible. I am not happy with that outcome, but it's the best thing I can do. Council chamber. Oh, Sedani, what happened with the stabber now? Your Grace? I bring news about the hedgehog. Sedani, your hedgehog passed away. The stabber? Oh no, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on a mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me. Did he complete his mission, at least? His final quest? Mission? What mission? Sedani, did you send the hedgehog on a mission? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I will owe him a promise, like in the story, Father. You can't send hedgehogs on a mission. They can hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? Please don't do this again. Please don't send any more hedgehogs on missions. The last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it. But it was so close to turning him into a prince. Now Ursula will never come back. Lucilla will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant, as fearless as a cat. It's dusty. Next time I will find a fierce agent. I will train him. He will be at my command. The stabber efforts were not in vain. Oh, Sedani, my pumpkin. Your Grace, how can I help? Nothing. Oh, I can send you into the map. Hiding hut. Send the witch. Confirm. Witch sent. Perfect. Go and do some witchy things. Okay, let us next day. Alena the Witch cost me 11 gold. Freaking 11 gold. That's a lot of gold. Jesus. Prepare Witch cost me 20 freaking things. I could prepare both of them. And like not pay the soldiers. Oh, minus 50. But I could do this and still have a lot of resources. But 50 soldiers is not that bad. I gain 10 army per week. I can resist this. Prepare all of them for battle. That will make me be more ready to the battle. So let us do that. Save and continue. Gremno week 18. But this is all the time I have for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you had a blast. I was the Lost Chevalier, signing out. Bye-bye.